before we had an after-hours service, and Lex particularly, what we noticed was we'd always have 2 to 3 hang-ups that evening. And we always kind of thought, is this like 5 grand that just hung up that is now to a competitor? I'm Jason Kohlmeyer. We've got a 7-lawyer firm in southern Minnesota. We only do criminal defense and family law. And we've been around since 2008. We've got 7 lawyers, 20 staffers, all said and done, 2 different locations. And so we never had a answering service before LEX Reception. We would kind of rotate who was going to take those late night DWI calls, or even the weekend calls from 5 o'clock until midnight or whatever. And so we did them, and we hated doing them. And then we also had the issue of, for our summer hours. And so people would still be calling. As opposed to Lex, we've been using them now for 7 years and really happy. It just really does a nice job because now the lawyers don't do any evening calls. We don't do any of that. And I would tell you, I think the biggest thing we have is that before we had an after-hours service, and Lex particularly, what we noticed was we'd always have 2 to 3 hang-ups that evening. And we always kind of thought, is this like 5 grand that just hung up that is now to a competitor? And I would tell you, with LEX Reception, that's probably dropped by 95%. They're almost always interacting with the after hours and kind of running through them. And we love the fact you can do the booking through you guys. But the other one too is, I would say, I think we're really trying to do that whole NPS, Net Promoter Score, and all that kind of good stuff. Those, we've got, like I said, we got family and criminal. So the way the scripting is, it just kind of goes in each direction and very solid on that one. And then finally, the texting on the website, the chat thing. Then that was pretty solid too. We like that too. So far, so good. Only 15 years left to go till I retire. So if you can keep it up, guys, but no, really happy with LEX Reception. If anyone's even on the fence about getting an after hours or any of the services you guys do, give it a shot. And you just can't go wrong with LEX Reception. Love you guys.